Okay, so today we are going to start the topic that is bills of exchange. Okay, obviously for the transaction of sales we use the medium of cash, but it is not always possible that the other party can pay to the cash to the seller. So for that purpose, sometime we use the bills. That is, whenever I will make the sales to someone, okay, if he is not paying me the cash, I would make a bill that will mark date, amount, and whatever the date on which he is going to make the payment to me. Okay? That bill become for seller. That would be called BR. That is bills receivable. Okay? And for purchaser, it would become bills payable. Okay, so now the point is, sir, what would be the manner of transacting in case of bills of exchange? So first of all, here it is very much important to understand that what would be the maturity period. Okay, so on the bill, the date on which the purchaser is going to pay the amount is always mentioned. Okay, suppose one party is making a transaction, I am making sales to her on 1st of April and I quote a डेट ऑफ आफ्टर 3 months. मैंने 3 महीने के लिए बिल लिखा है. ट्रांजैक्शन मैंने कब किया है? ट्रांजैक्शन मैंने किया है 1 अप्रैल को और 3 महीने के लिए बिल लिखा है. सो यू हैव टू कंसीडर दैट इन केस ऑफ मैच्योरिटी पीरियड हम ऑलवेज 3 दिन का ग्रेस पीरियड लेंगे. कितने दिन का? 3 दिन का हम लोग ग्रेस पीरियड लेंगे. जैसे 1st of April को आप लोगों ने ट्रांजैक्शन किया है, सो 3 महीने काउंट करो. सो 1 अप्रैल से 3 महीने, अब जब भी आप काउंट करोगे तो 1 मई, 1 जून, 1 जुलाई, ठीक है. 1 जुलाई के बाद 3 डेज उसमें आप ऐड कर देंगे तो कितना आ जाएगा? 4th. ठीक है. सो मैच्योरिटी पीरियड वुड बी 4th. ग्रेस पीरियड वुड बी ऑफ 3 days. नाउ द पॉइंट इज, ये 3 दिन जोड़ने के बाद जो भी डेट आएगी, इफ इट इज एन पब्लिक हॉलीडे, अगर वो पब्लिक हॉलीडे होता है, सो ऑलवेज वी विल टेक द नेक्स्ट वर्किंग डे. ठीक है. अगर कोई पब्लिक हॉलीडे है तो हम लोग क्या लेंगे? नेक्स्ट वर्किंग डे या फिर प्रीवियस डे. So we will always take the previous day. Sir, when we are going to take the next day? If it is any emergency holiday. मान लो कि 3 दिन को जोड़ने के बाद जो भी दिन आ रहा है उस दिन कोई इमरजेंसी हॉलीडे है, ठीक है, तो हम नेक्स्ट वर्किंग डे जो भी होगा वो अपना मैच्योरिटी पीरियड कंसीडर कर लेंगे. बट अगर ऐसा नहीं है और वो पब्लिक हॉलीडे है तो उससे जस्ट पहले का 1 दिन हम जो होगा वो ले लेंगे. ऑलराइट, नाउ जस्ट कम टू द accounting part. Suppose A made a sales to B for rupees 20,000. A made a sales to B for rupees 20,000 and A draw a bill of rupees, sorry, देखिए what the question states that A has made a sales of rupees 20,000 to B and A draw a bill on B for 3 months. On due date, B made the payment to A and date of transaction is given that is on 1st of April, and you have to make the entries in the books of A and B as well. So the person who draw the bill is called the drawer, and on whom it is drawn, this person is called drawee. ठीक है? Obviously the drawer will be always a person who is seller. Always seller will draw a bill to the purchaser and the purchaser will be called the drawee. But the point is the payee could be different person. Who is the payee? Who will receive the amount? Who will receive the amount? Definitely seller is going to receive the amount, but there could be the chances that the seller has stated to the purchaser that on the due date you could make the payment to the person who is holding the bill. That means bearer of the bills receivable can be payee also. Okay, now just come to the part of entries. Okay, so that is the simple journal entries we have to make. First of all, there was the transaction that A has made a sales to B. So in the books of A, he will record the sales. So what would be the entry? B account debit to sales. B's account debit to sales account by 20,000, and at the same time in the books of B he will record the entry of purchase. So what would be the entry? Purchase account debit to all right. Okay, so you have to remember that there will be no entry for drawing a bill. Only and only entry you have to make when the other party has accepted the bill. Okay? When the other party accepts the bill become the bills receivable for the seller and at the same time bills payable for the purchaser. So now the point is, as soon as the B accept the bill, it become the asset for A. Okay, so A will require the entry BR account debit to A की जो डेटर था B वो कम हो जाएगा और एक नई एसेट क्रिएट हो जाएगी, डेट इज BR. सो एंट्री वुड बी BR अकाउंट डेबिट टू A बाय ₹20,000. सॉरी, okay, so and what the entry will be do? A account debit to a new liability, bills payable will be created by ₹20,000. Okay, so what would be the entry in the book of A? BR account debit to B. And what would be the entry in B book? A account debit to BP account. And on the due date, obviously I'm making the serial numbers, but the entry would be by date. So first entry would be on 1st of April, second entry also on 1st of April, and third entry would be on 1st April after 3 months. That means April to May, May to June, June to July. ठीक है, on July plus 3, 1st plus 3 that means 4th of July. ठीक है, that is on 4th July. Now the B will make the payment to A. So what would be the entry? Cash account debit. Sir, can we write bank also? Yes, you can write the bank or cash as well. Cash account debit to BR. and here bills payable account debit, he will reduce its liability by paying the cash. So bank bills payable account debit to cash account. All right, that's clear. That was a simple case where the bill is retained by the seller till the date of maturity. Now it could be the case, just let's take a second case of there is a case of discounting of bill. What is the meaning of discounting of bill? See, the other party has stated that it will make the payment at a later date. और मान लो कि मुझे पेमेंट जो चाहिए वो आज ही चाहिए या कुछ टाइम बाद चाहिए. अब सामने वाला पेमेंट देने वाला है 3 महीने बाद, पर मुझे जरूरत है उस पेमेंट की आज. तो मैं अपने बैंक के पास जाता हूँ और उनसे रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ. क्या रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि सर मैंने एक पार्टी पर लिख रखा है एक बिल, और वो पार्टी मुझे 3 महीने के बाद या 2 महीने के बाद या 1 महीने के बाद पैसा देने वाली है, पर मुझे पैसों की जरूरत आज है, तो प्लीज आप ये पैसा मुझे दे दीजिए. So we will request the bank to make the payment to us, but the point is why the bank will pay to us. So we are offering something to the bank. Sir, see, the bill is of rupees 20,000. If you want, you can only pay to us 19,500, and after the later date you can receive the 20,000 from the bill, and bank agree on that case. So this is called discounting of the bill. What is the meaning of discounting of the bill? If the seller requested the bank to make the amount of the bill on earlier date and bank charges some interest on that, that is called the discounting of bill. Okay. Now let's take the example. Suppose again same thing is there. A made a sales to B rupees 20,000 on 1st April. A draw bill and B accept the same. A discounted the bill with bank at rupees 19,500, and you have to journalize in the books of A and B. Okay, so the question was A has made a sales rupees 20,000 to B on 1st of April, and A draw a bill on B that is accepted by B, but A discounted that bill with the bank because for sure A was in the need of money, so he discounted the bill with bank at rupees 19,500, and now we have to journalize the same in the books of A and B. Okay. Now let's see your in the examen you will be examined for the entries of A and B only, but you are the commerce student, so you must understand the what the entry will be done by the bank also. So here we are doing the entries in the 3 parties, A, B and bank as well. Okay. Okay, so we are here making the entries in the parties of A, B and as well bank. Okay, so A is making the sales of rupees 20,000 on 1st of April. So first entry would be on 1st of April. That entry would be of definitely of sales. So what would be the entry? B account debit to sales account. फिलहाल 1 अप्रैल को बैंक, there is a no role of the bank. Okay, now the second entry would be of in the books of B and that is for the purchase. So what would be the entry? Purchase account debit to A. Okay, second entry for accepting the bill. B has accepted the bill. So second entry will also be on the 1st of April. What would be the entry? When the bill is accepted by the B, it becomes the bills receivable for A. So entry would be BR account debit to B account. ठीक है? When the B accepted the bill, it becomes the liability, that is bills payable for B, sorry. What would be the entry then? A account debit, a new liability is created naming bills payable account. Okay, so the entry would be A's account debit to BP account. Now on 1st of April, A realized that it is in the need of cash. So it requested the bank to please make the payment to him, and on the later date he can go to the B and demand for the payment. So bank has made a payment of only 19,500 to the A because the bank has deducted some interest, some discounting charge. Okay, so what would be the entry? The entry would be definitely A is receiving the cash, but the bank is deducting some amount. So whatever the bank will charge, that will be considered by naming of discounting charge. Okay, so what would be the entry? Cash account debit. What would be the entry? Cash account debit by 19,500. Okay, the bank has deducted a charge of rupees 500, so it will be recorded by discounting charge. Discounting charge by rupees 500. Okay, so cash account debit 19,500, discounting charges by rupees 500 to bills receivable, that is of rupees 20,000. All right. Now the bank, what the entry will be passed by the bank? Definitely it's not going to be asked in the examination, but as a commerce student we must understand that what entry bank will make. Okay, so bank will make the entry. Bank is receiving the BR, so it will debit the bills receivable. Bills receivable account debit by rupees 20,000. Now bank is making the payment, so cash will be credited to cash account, that is 19,500. At the same time, bank is taking a charge that become the income from the point of view of bank. So to discounting charge by rupees 500. All right. So what would be the entry? BR account debit to cash because it's paying the cash of 19,500 and the discounting charge is the income for point of view of bank. Whether any entry will be made in the books of B, B is nothing to do with this transaction. ए ने बिल लेने के बाद उसे किसे भी दिया उस बात से बी का कोई लेना देना नहीं है. सो बी विल नॉट मेक एनी एंट्री फॉर दिस ट्रांजेक्शन. इज दैट क्लियर? ठीक है. सो द ओनली एंट्री विल बी इन द बुक्स ऑफ ए एंड बैंक. ओके. नाउ on the due date, what would be the entry? Entry will be made for the payment of the bill. Now, on 4th of July, whether A is having any bill? No, he won't receive any type of cash, he won't do anything. So no entry on the payment date will be done in the A's book. So no entry would be there. Okay, now I'm just skipping this part for once. B will make the entry. No matter B is making payment to A or bank और दुनिया में किसी को भी दे. B is having the liability for paying the bills payable and it is paying. So entry would be bills payable account debit to cash. No matter it is paying to A, bank or whatever the person. Okay, so entry would be bills payable account debit to cash account. Bills payable account debit to cash account by rupees 20,000. Okay, at the same time the bank will receive that amount. So entry would be cash account debit to bills receivable account by rupees 20,000. I hope it's clear now. Okay, so first was the very normal case where the drawer, that is the seller, is retaining the bill till the date of maturity. Second case was discounting of the bill where the seller in the need of the cash requested the bank to make the payment on the early stage and bank has deducted some charge. Okay, now let's take other points also, that is called endorsement of bill. So now what is the meaning of endorsement of bill? Whenever the bill is given to any person, that is whenever the seller itself give its bill to any of his creditor, ठीक है, उसके सेटलमेंट में देता है तो डेट इज कॉल्ड एंडोर्समेंट ऑफ बिल. लेट्स टेक अ एग्जांपल. देयर इज अ पर्सन A who has made a sales to B. Okay, now he has written a bill on B for rupees whatever the amount, and at the same time A is having a creditor of C. Sorry, A is creditor of C. Now A को C को पेमेंट करना है और B से पेमेंट लेना है, तो इसने क्या किया, इसने जो बिल B पे लिख रखा था वो बिल इसने क्या कर दिया, C को दे दिया और ये कहा कि आप एट द डेट ऑफ मैच्योरिटी जाना और वहां से बिल को क्या कर लेना, पैसे कलेक्ट कर लेना. So that is called endorsement of the bill. Whenever the seller passes the bill to any of his creditor in the settlement of claim, that is called the endorsement of bill. Okay, now let's take the another example. Okay, again A made a sales to B rupees 20,000. Okay, date that is 1st April. All right, same 3 months. A endorsed bill to C, his creditor, in settlement of claim rupees 20,500. Okay, there's a question. A has made a sales to B of rupees 20,000. Date of transaction was 1st April. Maturity date was after 3 months. And A has endorsed the bill to C, who is his creditor, in settlement of a claim of rupees 20,500. Now you have to make the entries in the books of A, B, and C as well. Okay. Okay, so again the first entry would be the same for making the sales. So entry would be B account debit to sales. In the books of B, the entry would be for purchase. Nothing to do with C. Next, the bill is accepted by the B, so entry would be A account debit to BP account. Again, nothing to do with CA. Now, A has given this bill to the C in settlement of the claim of rupees 20,500. See, the bill is of amounting of rupees 20,000, but he has to settle the amount of rupees 20,500. All right. So, what would be the entry in this case? The entry would be A has to settle the bill by giving it to C. So, C's account debit. Now, by what amount it will debit the C amount? C के अमाउंट को कितने रुपए से डेबिट किया जाएगा? C का अमाउंट पूरे के पूरे से खत्म करना है क्योंकि that is going to be settled. So C account debit would be by 20,500. All right, C के अकाउंट को कितने से खत्म करेंगे? 20,500 से. To B By what amount the BR will be given? 20,000. To discount received. To discount received by rupees 500. Whether there would be any entry in the B? No, definitely not. B is nothing to do with what A is doing with the bill. What would be the entry in the case of C? So C will receive the amount cash account debit. What amount he will receive? That is rupees 20,000. He is in loss because he is accepting 500 rupees less. So discount allowed account debit by rupees 500. Sorry, very sorry. It's not receiving the cash. It's receiving the BR. It's receiving the BR, okay? BR account debit. BR account debit 20,000, discount allowed debit by 500 to A account 20,500. And now the last entry would be for receiving the cash. C will make the payment to B, and B will receive the cash. What would be the entry? In case of C, entry would be cash account debit to BR, and in the case of B, entry would be BP account debit to cash. Okay.